I moved camp today. I'm now at Rockhound State Park. It's only like 25 miles north of Poncha Villa. But look at the view. Isn't that beautiful? I love those mountains right there. But let me see if I can find my little man. Okay, I'm going to start this video by walking out my door, because I want to show y'all what a beautiful view I have walking out my door. This is what I walk out to. But I mean, isn't that beautiful? That's my view right there. But I'm in the handicap site right now. And of course, it's got the picnic table. It's got the cover. It's got a fire pit right there. As you can see, I got little man's carriage out here in my chair. But over here I have electric. I have my 110 running to my heater. I also have water, which I never use. But I mean, look at that view. This is from the back side of my camper. That's my view way over there. But it's beautiful. This is a really nice park. Very clean, very well kept. This is a view from the front of my trailer. But I mean, that's a hell of a view, isn't it? I want to have my barbecue pit right there too. But I mean, very nice campground, very well maintained. Pretty nice, huh? And it seems to be a pretty, got trash can right there. Each side has its own trash can. That's pretty cool. But it's a hell of a view, isn't it? See that long, tall man right there standing. But you know, another campground. I mean, from here I think I'm going over to City Rocks. But I mean, overall, real nice campground. I'm enjoying it here. It's about 70 degrees too. You can't beat that weather. And at night it don't really get too cold either. There's a little Sniffy right there. What you doing, baby boy? Little man, what are you doing? Huh? Always looking. Always looking around. Okay, come back over here so I don't get in trouble, you being off the leash. Come on, baby. Little man. Hey. Hard head. He's hard headed as hell. Come on, little man. Come on, baby. Good boy. Go up in the camper. You want to sit outside for a little bit in your chair? You ignoring me, little man? Huh? Are you ignoring Daddy? Okay, we gotta go back in the camper. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, come get me, Daddy. I'm ready. I've never been told this before, but in New Mexico State Parks, there is a $83 fine if your dog gets caught off the leash. I mean, the camp host actually brought me a paper, and that's what it said. So that's the first time I ever heard of that. Because you see old Snippy over there, so I guess, you know, if I get caught, I guess I'll just end up paying a $83 fine, because he's never been on a leash, period. Never ever in his whole life. He just wanders everywhere. Overall, I think this is a pretty cool park too. I mean, it's kind of like, it's not up in the hills, but it's backed up to the mountains, which is pretty cool. But I'll do some more video on tomorrow, because we're just gonna kick back. I think it's gonna get a little chilly tonight, so me and little man just gonna kick back, maybe watch a little TV and, you know, relax a little bit. But overall, really pretty. I've met a few of my subscribers here. I'll give a shout out to Mary Ann. I got her name right, and Aurora. But anyway, like I said, we'll get back up tomorrow and come out here and do some shooting and do a little bit of running around. I might run into Deming and do a little bit of shopping. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty nice park. Let me okay, I left Poncha Villa yesterday, and I came up here to Rockhound State Park. It's only like 30 miles up the road north on 11, and then it's like 6 miles off 11 and you're at the park. But look at that beautiful scenery behind me. But I'm getting ready to run into Walmart. I need to pick up some groceries, pick up some water. On the way back, I'll show y'all a little bit more of the park. But look at that view behind me. Okay, there's a picture of the board. They got it covered up by some sign. There's a pay to. But I mean, look at that view behind you. I'll give y'all a close-up here in a second though, but there's a visitor center right there, which seems to be a pretty nice visitor center, but I think it's closed. But this here is a view when you drive into the park. And over there you can see the campground, but that's a hell of a view, isn't it? Really sweet. Really nice. And this is the view when you're leaving the park. Pretty sweet, huh? 6 miles back to 11 and into Deming, about 5 miles out. So headed to Walmart we are. Like I said, I'll give y'all more views of the park when I get back from grocery shopping. But I do have like 35 TV channels here so I can watch. I do have Wi-Fi. I have real good cell service. I got electric, I got water, so all I need is food, and me and little kick back and be me time. I'm leaving Walmart and I just happened to see this Etzel on the side of the road, and I was like, man, I gotta stop and get a shot of that. That is pretty cool looking right there. Pretty sweet, huh? That'd be a good rat ride for somebody. Okay, this is a totally different view from going down I-25. I'm on a back road, 143, headed back to camp, but that would be the view you'd be seeing when you're driving. I can't do anything about the wind noise because it's a pretty beat 'em up road. So anyway, that would be what you're looking at. Pretty sweet, huh? Pretty view, really is. Have Rockhound written in rocks with all the rocks behind it. I'm at the visitor center, but look at that view. Isn't that beautiful? But the visitor center is real nice. Hopefully the sun don't wash it out, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna go inside and check it out. So let's go ahead and check it out. Here's a better shot of it without the sun blinding. Pretty cool, huh? Let's go see what we can find. Christmas time in New Mexico, but it's kind of dark in here, so you're not going to be able to see a whole lot of anything, but I did think that Christmas tree was pretty. I think this is a day use area, but as you can see, it's not really a real big park. I think they got like 40 campsites, but I mean, the view is spectacular. I mean, look at the view. You're right up on it, and they got trails all over the place, running all over the place up in there, so yeah, pretty cool little park. Nice day area if you want to picnic with your family. But I'm gonna do a drive through the park so y'all can see what a drive through is like. And then we'll go back into camp, and I got to unload the groceries because I did quite a bit of shopping at Walmart. But yeah, let's go do a ride through. I'm gonna start the ride through. It's a pretty cool little campground. I'd say it's probably got like 40 campsites in it, but the views are unreal. I mean, a little bit loud because I got the window down on the Scamp because I got this on my hand holding the camera, so it might be a little bumpy, a little rough, but I mean, overall, I think it's a pretty cool campground. I do believe they got like 40 sites in here. I couldn't say for sure, but I say it's in the neighborhood of 40. I mean, look at some of these views you have from these campsites. You can't beat a view like that. I mean, that's gorgeous. It really is. Pretty. Check out the bathrooms too, see what they're like. The road's in pretty good shape. I mean, there's a gravel road, but overall they're in pretty good shape. I mean, they're not washboard or anything, so I mean, you might get a little dusty, but other than that, pretty cool roads. I think I go this way. I'm not really sure. Whoa, that was a pretty good bump, wasn't it? Yeah, there's old Janie right there, so. And I'm right next to the bathroom because I'm in the handicap spot. That's the only spot they had, so I think I'm gonna go check the bathrooms out, see what they're like. And I'll need to take a shower, so let's go check the bathrooms out right there. Just more views of the campground because I think this place is so pretty. And it's very clean, very well kept, but there I am. I'm right there with Jenny, but I'm gonna go in here and check out these bathrooms, so let's go check them out, see what they look like. Oh well, I can smell the pine soil from way out here, and I haven't even gotten into it. Yeah, clean bathrooms are a pretty big thing when you're camping because you have to get cleaned up and everything. So, pretty nice. Nothing wrong with this here. Nice showers, real nice showers. They're all push button showers though, but got 3 of them. That's real nice. And the handicap shower, that's super nice right there. Very nice. It smells good in here, I will say that, it really does, but I think these are push button showers, but these bathrooms get an A+ from me. Shower in here in a heartbeat. I mean, I guess I'll take one tomorrow, you know. Another Scamp, Rockhound State Park. It looks like a 16-footer right there. It looks like a new one too because it's got dual lights on the back of it, but I think they're dumping their tanks at the dump station. But that's my morning view right there. Look straight ahead, y'all can see the Scamp getting ready to go by the visitor center way over yonder. See that white egg? There she goes. I just thought that'd be cool to get a shot of that. Hopefully y'all can hear me talking, but I'm headed into Deming, and look at the storm coming in. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, look how dark those skies are behind me. That's pretty wild, isn't it? Give y'all another perspective of it. I mean, see how clear it is to the right? Look at that. That sky just as black as can be. Pretty wild out here. Give y'all a view of what it looks like going into a storm out here, but got a lot of dips in the roads too, but pretty sweet, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm headed into town like I said, and the storm's ahead, I reckon. See if we get any rain out of the deal. Usually you don't, but guess we'll find out. There you go. When you get bored, go get your can of spray paint or a couple of cans and go do some artwork on the side of a building. That looks more like graffiti than artwork though. It is super windy out here, but I'm at a train station and I want to go check out that map of Deming, but look at that flag blowing. I mean, it is windy, windy, windy out here. There's a map of the town and everything near it. Pretty cool. I'm in an old train station. It is windy out here, it really is. I mean, the dust is flying, but the sign right here says Deming was settled in 1881, but I'm at the train to show y'all how dusty it is out here. A shot of downtown, but see all the dust flying straight ahead. It is super dusty and super windy here today, but I'm just running around see what I can find, and I found me a caboose right there. And you can tell they got it decorated for Christmas time, which is pretty cool. They got a locomotive on the other side, but I don't think I can get close to it. It's an old Union Pacific locomotive, but you really can't get a good view of it because they got it behind that fence like that. But there you go, that's a little bit better. Union Pacific. Pretty cool, huh? And it's got one box car and a caboose on it, but I guess we're at the downtown rail station right across the street from Walmart, but you see how dusty it is. That wind is blowing too, I mean blowing. This is my visibility driving because it's so dusty out here today because the wind is blowing, but this is what it's like. It's gotten 100% better compared to what it was back there. I couldn't see 50 feet in front of myself, but You can see the dust blowing up, but there you go, traveling in Mexico. All that is just dust flying around. Pretty bad, huh? Pretty dusty. Pretty dusty. But if you ever wonder, I mean, those are mountains all over there to your right, and you can barely see them because it's sunny and the dust is everywhere. I'm leaving town because I just didn't want to deal with that, because they got what you call valley fever, and exactly is not what I want to get. It's where this dust gets all in your lungs and messes your lungs all up. But yeah, I'm headed back to camp. This is the road I'm getting ready to turn on, so that'll be into that. But those, all that where I'm getting ready to turn, those are all mountains over there. I mean, you can see them a little bit, but most of them you can't even see because it's so dusty. I mean, pretty unreal, isn't it? Pretty unreal. But anyway, got a little blue over there, but not a whole lot, mostly just dust.